What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this one I'm going to be sure to make an Ocelot or cat zoo enclosure. This one's a bit different with the top there. I think this is actually my favorite so far. It looks nice. I don't know. The yellow also sticks out, which is cool. I don't know. I don't have a ton to say. I mean, it's a zoo enclosure. There's not a whole lot that can go crazy with it. But yeah, that's really all I actually have time to say, because this is kind of a short clip. So with that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip. Alrighty, so the space need for this is an 18 by 17. I almost said that weirdly, and I don't know why I did say it weirdly. And the materials you're needing to start off, I guess to actually do the entire outside, I'm pretty sure. You need yellow concrete. Shut up, phone, didn't ask. Black stained glass panes. Freaking iCloud storage, frick you. Dark oak doors. Yellow terracotta. Brown terracotta. Oak planks. Whoopsies, that's walls. Smooth quartz blocks. Green concrete, and I think that is everything. It is. We have one extra slot to do nothing with. Starting from the front left-hand corner for 18 by 17 grid golf if you made it, you want to count back by 2, and then you want to start there by going right with 2 yellow concrete. Again, 2 blocks away from the last one. When things change, I'll give you the number, and I will also make a video once all 64 are done explaining that. Yeah, there's a lot. Basically, it's going to be split into 4 rows of 16. Each of those rows of 16 are going to be split into 2 sections of 8. It'll make sense later. Once I get there, yeah, it'll make more sense. And then going right from that second yellow concrete, though, you want to place 14 black stained glass pins, 2 yellow concrete, then go back from there with a dark oak door, 13 yellow concrete. Then go left by 17. And then forward with 13. I seem to forget this every single time. 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to copy that entire square 6 more times. Even though it's a rectangle. Except you want to place like 5 or something. 5 yellow concrete on top of the dark oak door. I'm going to be very not professional with this. I don't know why. Just one of those types of days, I guess. Hopefully everyone's having a good day or night, speaking of which. I am for the most part, although I went back to school today, which is not particularly a good thing. After Christmas break. Which, granted, you're probably seeing this, like, mid-January, so you're like, what do you mean? It's January 3rd right now. Just for clarification. Not fun. But, hey, gotta happen eventually, I guess. Again, unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to carve into this top row. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, don't quote me on that. But I think we have to. We'll figure that out, though, once we get there. Shut up, Gaming Pro. That was very aggressive. Even though we started a party. Okay, what I don't understand is my PS4 used to be really late. My phone would be my phone that would get the notification, and then my PS4. Now my phone gets it after my PS5, which is weird. Although I guess PS5 has quicker times to figure out what the heck is trying to happen. Which is always interesting. Okay, I don't know why I have so much energy. Oh, you actually don't have to do anything with that row. I lied. You do want to do something at the front, though. You want to go left to right or right to left on top of that top row. It doesn't matter. Place 3 yellow concrete, 12 black stained glass panes, 3 yellow concrete. Next row up, I would specifically go left to right on this, although it doesn't actually, well, it does matter. But make sure you go left to right. You want to leave a 1 block gap and then place 3 yellow concrete, 1 black stained glass pane, yellow terracotta, 2 brown terracotta, 4 yellow terracotta, 2 black stained glass panes, and then 3 yellow concrete. It's off-centered still. The head on the Ocelot has a 1 block center, which doesn't work with my math, and I have to make these all the same, because if I don't, then I'm screwed. So I was like, okay, let's incorporate the body into this. And I think that was a great idea, and it was really the only thing that would have bailed me out, and it bailed me out pretty nicely, I think. I actually like this one the best out of all of them I've made. Going left or right on top of that row, you want to, again, leave a 1 block gap and place 3 yellow concrete, 3 yellow terracotta, 2 brown terracotta, 2 yellow terracotta, and then you want to place 4 yellow concrete, like that. Next row up, again, leave a 1 block gap going left to right. You want to place 2 yellow concrete, 2 brown terracotta, 5 yellow terracotta, and then 3 yellow concrete, like that. So again, you see it does have a little bit of off symmetry, but it works out fine in the end. You need black stained glass blocks. How did I forget that? But basically, what you want to do is you want to bring this entire shape here, the outside of this, yellow concrete, yellow terracotta, or brown terracotta. You want to bring it back with 13 black glass. Except for these end rows, actually, sorry. You should bring everything up on the row yellow concrete first. That would be smart. And then everything from there. Sorry, it's been a hot minute since I've made one of these. These are kind of going to be inconsistently thrown around. Like, it's just... This is going to probably be one of the longest running tutorial series that will have an actual end, because I'm not including houses with that. And, you know, it'll just be like, okay, maybe every, like, third, or every, like, 5th tutorial or something I'll do one. Just because, I don't know, I find that convenient for me. Because I'm not going to power through all these, because I also feel like that would be boring for you guys. And then also at the end, you should place a yellow concrete, and then you'll have like a little kind of trapezoid at the end. You will want to fill that in. And we'll probably have to break like 3 of these glass blocks. Maybe not even, maybe 2. Or 1. Because of the tail, specifically. Head doesn't affect it, but tail does. So there you go. You have a box. It looks kind of weird because you just see a body. I had to like shorten the body too to make it fit properly. So, come back to this body, and you basically want to kind of single out this rectangle, except you don't actually want to break anything, you just want to focus on it. You want to take the top 3, these 3 yellow terracotta at the top right, kind of going left, and you want to bring each one forward by 1. Then extend right with an additional 2, and then bring that up with a row of yellow terracotta. Then going left to right or right to left on top of that, doesn't matter, place smooth quartz block, green concrete, yellow terracotta, green concrete, smooth quartz block. Next row up, left to right or right to left, doesn't matter. Yellow terracotta, yellow concrete, yellow terracotta, yellow concrete, yellow terracotta. Like so. It has no mouth. So, take the 3 center bottom blocks here, and you want to bring them forward with yellow terracotta. Going left to right or right to left on top of that little row of 3, doesn't matter. Place oak plank, brown terracotta, oak plank. Like so. Come to the back here, and you want to extend all this kind of the whole head back by a block, and then in line with where the yellow concretes are, you want to count back a block and place a yellow terracotta like that. Like so. There you go. And then the tail, just for fun, you want to come to the top left-hand brown terracotta on the body. That's this one, the only the top left block, it should say in general. Then count backward diagonally to the left by 1, and you want to break this black glass and replace it with the yellow terracotta. Then bring that up with the yellow terracotta, left with the brown terracotta, up with the yellow, left with the yellow, up with the brown, left with the yellow, up with the yellow, up with the brown, and then up with 2 yellow. That looked wrong for some reason, but it's not. If you want to come inside, because we have to do that next anyways. By the way, here's what you have. Tail just has a little bit of a detail to it, so it's not just a head on a body. Because cats have tails. You can bring this yellow terracotta just down one and in one if you really want. Or just bring it in one there. I don't know what I did. I don't, because I know I didn't do this black glass here. This one's safe. So I might have done this. It's up to you. I'm going to leave it as is. Now what I want you to do is clear your inventory and get out. Water buckets. Dirt if you need it. Now, this just depends. You're going to need yellow concrete again. I guess we're starting with the river. You'll need jungle wood. Jungle logs or wood, doesn't matter which one. Actually, I do jungle logs. I'll just make it more better. Jungle leaves. Cocoa beans. Cacao. Mud brick walls. Mud brick slabs. Oak trap doors. And we'll go oak planks. You also need, again, possibly dirt. That depends on something. You might need, or you will need brown concrete powder, preferably. And what's the other one? Vines. Which isn't necessary, although I think it adds a little bit of detail to this one that the other ones don't have. This one's busy, I'm going to say that much right now. So if you don't like the busyness of it, then trim it down. I don't really care. Come to the front right-hand corner, and you want to make sure you're on a grass block first. That'd be smart. You want to count back diagonally to left by 1 and place a jungle leaf. Bring it left 2, and then bring each of those back by 2, so you have a 3 by 3. On top of that, you want to make a plus shape going up, like that. Just kind of a little bush. Not very little, it's as tall as me. A 6-foot tall bush. It's terrifying to think about. That would, like, eat a person. Although I don't think bushes eat people, but that's, like, a whole different discussion. Now come to the front left-hand corner. Count to the 4th grass block back, which is this one. And you want to go right and place 7 jungle logs facing left to right. At this 7th one, you want to go... This is going to be weird. Forward with 2 jungle leaves and bring that log also back with a jungle leaf. Bring that whole little jungle leaf thing up with 1, including the log. And then bring the back 3 up again. Right a row, you want to bring... Ooh, good lord, I don't think I have an image of this, do I? Got this one, but this one didn't really help. Let's go front to back. Place 2 jungle leaves. Then going up. Then 3 on the next row. And I'm going to guess 2 and then 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Then again, going front to back, it'll be 1, 2, 1. And then that's it. It's lopsided, and I realize that. It's because of the river that's right here. I didn't want it to protrude on the river, and I didn't have any space to move it anywhere because I don't want it up against the glass. So yeah, there you go. It is a little lopsided. I'm sorry that was a weird explanation. I just was trying to figure out how it actually worked. Come back to the... God dang it, phone. Freaking work for 1 second. From the left side, you want to count to the 2nd grass block behind that fallen tree. And you want to break 3. Row behind it, break... Actually, break the entire thing, the row behind it. Like that. You want to come to that 3rd block that you broke. And then travel it across and break going right 4. Travel forward, break 5 going right. Travel it back, break 5. Travel it forward, and then break the last 3. So it'll give you this. If I explain that really weird, it kind of looks like a face because of those grass. That's what you should have, basically. It's kind of just the way it works. And you don't have to have this specific, though, it's just how I did it. I always show you these block for block, including the tree, assuming I don't plant one, which I didn't this time. The red concretes I have either side, they're not going to be red concrete for you. They're likely to be dirt, although they could be any other blocks. It depends on how you're doing this. Make them yellow concrete. And then fill in this river with water. This is why I recommended the dirt, because you have this grass that's going to likely grow in the time that it takes you to make the river itself. But it should go away. Does it go away? I actually don't know if it does. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, that just died. 2 more trees and then, like, 1 other thing and we can get away with our lives today. I don't know why I worded it that way. Anyways, from the 5 block section of the river, that's this one right here, you want to be 1, Do you want to be one to the right? No, you want to be in the center. And you want to count to the second grass block back. That's this one. You want to place, moving up, 4 jungle logs. Top one, you want to place a jungle leaf square around. That's a 3x3. Then place, again, on top of that, a plus sign, and then bring the middle one up with an additional jungle leaf. Like that. Leave a 4-block gap going left from that and place moving up. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jungle logs? Sounds right. You then bring the jungle log at the top up with 1 jungle leaf. Bring that jungle leaf out on each side by 2. So you have a larger plus. And then fill in the corners to make it a diamond, like this. Bring each end of that diamond, these like straight ends, down 1, out 1, down 1. Is that right? Yeah, so it does actually touch the other tree. So if you want to push it over a block, then you can. Because I realize it is slightly inconvenient. And then the diagonal ones, you want to bring down 1. And then you want to bring it out diagonally by 1 and then down 1. So you have this. It's kind of a really weird shape. This tree is terrible. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of palm tree-ish. So it's like that, basically. That's really confusing. So again, it's down 1, then downward then it's just out 1, out diagonally 1, then down 1. I keep screwing this up in my head. And then you'll have these 4 little gaps, and this is what you want. And then around these jungle logs, you can just place a couple cocoa beans. Just for detail. That one already grew? What? Come to the back left, and what you want to do is you want to count left by 1 and place a mud brick wall. Bring it forward with the slab and bring that wall up with the wall. Then bring it up with the slab. Bring that top wall right 3 and then down 1. Count to the 3rd one to the right, which is this one. It's not the end one, it's the one to the left of the end one. And you want to bring it up with a wall and then a slab. Like that. Just like a little climbing thing. I don't know. Cats are crazy. Back right-hand corner, you can break into the ground and place an oak plank, and then just place oak trapdoors either side of it like that. Just like a little box. You know cats love boxes. Even wild cats, probably. I don't know. Last 2 things you need now are brown concrete powder, preferably. Or something along the lines of that. And vines. For the brown concrete powder, just like, really like 3 blocks away or something, you can just break into the floor and place it. That's supposed to be their food. I didn't try too hard there. And then just around the outside and on the trees and stuff, you can just add some vines. You can let these grow out or you can manually do it. I would not do them on the front wall because that's going to create a whole different mess. But yeah, just like, you know, anywhere on any trees or whatever. And then one thing I forgot to do is just, I don't even know, bone meal or whatever. Just get some grass in here. And some flowers. Flowers are really nice because they add some, like, detail. Or just some color. That's why they're so nice in a build like this. Because it's fairly a bland build, let's be honest here. And then... Can't forget your ocelots. Or you can use cats. Now, if you use cats, be advised about the whole ocelot thing at the top there. Because, yeah. Oh, I got 3 adults this time. I, for some reason, kept accidentally clicking too hard. And it would give me, like, a mother ocelot and then 2 children. And I was like, I don't want the 2 children with it. Which was kind of awkward. But yeah, and then you can just leave the vines like this. Or I actually did manually push them down a little bit just to have a nicer look for the actual tutorial. But for this, it doesn't matter. It'll eventually grow out and it'll look nice and crazy. And so will the other one. But, yeah, once you're done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your ocelot or cat zoo enclosure complete. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have you finished your dinner? And I will see you on the next one. Peace.